for the photos.
Voilà donc bienvenue à tous pour
Welcome to the Photocall for the film called The Neon Demon, directed by Nicolas Winding Refn. You can see Nicolas on screen there in suit and tie. We also see standing by him the beautiful Elle Fanning, the young actress. She's only 18 years old, but she's already got quite a striking career. But here she is, for the first time acting for Nicolas Winding Refn. The film is called The Neon Demon. Bella Heathcote is also here. She's in Cannes for the photo shoot, for the photo call. And we also have the actor who was in Gaspar Noé's film last year. The actor's name is Karl Glusman. He has come along with Nicolas Winding Refn. The composer is here. The editor's also here.
Voilà le monteur Matthieu Newman.
The editor is called Matthieu Newman, and the composer is Cliff Martinez, a very famous composer. And the producer, Lene Borglum, who also produced the Lars von Trier films.
Donc Bella
Heathcote, Karl Glusman, Elle Fanning, Nicolas Winding Refn are all here to represent the film The Neon Demon.
Alors je vous le disais, hein, les Fanning.
As I was saying, Elle Fanning has already got an amazing career. She started very, very young, turning films. So she started some 14 years ago. When she was just a tiny tot, she must have been about 4 years old. She dreams of directing her own film. She's in the recent Ben Affleck film Live by Night.
On l'a vu également dans Sam, je suis Sam, c'était ses tout débuts.
She was also in Sam. This film director, Nicolas Winding Refn, is fascinating. He's got a very strong visual universe. He plays with cinema codes and genres and puts his own touch on them. Every film of his is identifiable as his creation. The very conceptual work. He's showing his fist to us there, ready to fight, perhaps fight for the Golden Palm. So he's come to fight for his film here in Cannes with his new feature film. He really likes to cause a bit of a stir among the critics. He likes there to be people who love his film and those who don't. He doesn't like everyone to agree about the film.
Mais c'est un très grand cinéaste.
He's a great filmmaker. He made Bronson in 2009. He also filmed Mads Mikkelsen in Valhalla Rising in 2010. He was in Bleeder, of course, Drive with Ryan Gosling. It's really interesting to see the documentaries that have been made about him. The most recent one by his wife, whose name is Liv Corfixon, describing their life as a couple and the ups and downs of creation. Sometimes it can be a painful experience, and Nicolas Winding Refn, in that documentary by his wife Liv Corfixon, admits to sometimes getting a bit lost on the set. But he's already a cult director. He goes all around the world to make his films. His wife is also an actress. But here we have a different actress in front of the cameras.
Elle a une filmographie incroyable.
This is Elle Fanning, who has an amazing record of films she's already been in. The photographers are going crazy. It's just like as if we were in the film. It's exactly what goes on when she turns up in an evening. Then everybody looks at her. It's just unexplainable. You can't explain why. People have that kind of aura. They fascinate people. And so Nicolas Winding Refn is just doing a quick selfie there with Elle Fanning.
Nouveau départ de Cameron Crowe. Elle était à l'affiche du...
She was in many films. The film Trumbo by J. Roche, very, very recently, in fact.
Voilà, la beauté d'Elle Fanning.
Also in We Bought a Zoo by Cameron Crowe. So Elle's beauty has obviously fascinated Nicolas Winding Refn. Here she comes again, all smiles, to please the photographers. And it's this beauty that Nicolas Winding Refn's camera really accentuates and brings out to illustrate the desire, the fascination, and also the jealousy and the envy that it can trigger. And beauty can trigger horror, and that's what Nicolas Winding Refn is telling us in this film. The music is fabulous by Cliff Martinez.
Cliff Martinez qui compose.
And Cliff Martinez has composed music for Steven Soderbergh, who won the Golden Palm in &89, and he works with all kinds of filmmakers, including here in France with Fred Cavalier, for example. And here on your screen now, another actress from the film. Beautiful, yes, but also slightly scary. She plays the role of a model. This is Bella Heathcote. And we'll see her again in 50 Darker Shades by James Foley, another version of Shades of Grey, where she plays an ex-girlfriend of the Dominator. She's also to be in Pride, Prejudice and Zombies. Yes, she does, by Bursteers, yes, she does have a striking beauty which applies very, very well to genre films.
De Derek Martini.
She was in, she's been in many films. The Rewrite by Mark Lawrence, Not Fade Away by David Chase. And this gentleman here is Karl Glusman. He was here for the film Love by Gaspar Noé. And there is a link between the type of films that Gaspar Noé make and those made by Nicolas Winding Refn.
Le monde aussi qu'ils traquent avec leur caméra.
They track down the world with their cameras. He plays the role of an amateur photographer
qui est fasciné lui aussi par
who is also fascinated by the beauty of Elle Fanning and becomes her boyfriend, or who would like to be her boyfriend. He was in Starship Troopers. That was his first claim to fame.
Paul Verhoeven qui sera là demain.
Paul Verhoeven, who's going to be here tomorrow in the official competition.
Voilà donc un film à découvrir prochainement en salle, hein, le 8 juin.
So this film, The Neon Demon, is to be released in France on the 8th of June, so not too long before you can see it if you're in France. And here is Elle Fanning taking photos also for her scrapbook, photographing the photographers.
Célèbre film des frères Lumière, donc voilà la première réalisation.
Here we have Elle Fanning's first film, perhaps.
Oui, elle tourne visiblement. Elle avait besoin des cris des photographes pour se faire un bon souvenir.
So there she is filming the photographers.
Nicolas Winding Refin, c'est lui, c'est le
Nicolas Winding Refin, both got their fists raised.
Deux fighters à Cannes.
Two fighters here in Cannes, ready to
Cannes
face the whole of Cannes.
et ses excès.
And all of its excesses, its Hollywood excesses, particularly the world of fashion and beauty, which